So exactly the same as before, cut comes in, boom, we come to here, okay? One little word on grabbing, incidentally. If you've got leather gloves on, which is what Fiore describes for an unarmoured duel, he says you're wearing a little arming jacket and leather gloves. Grabbing a steel blade, sharp steel blade, no problem at all. Even with bare hands, it can sometimes be a good option to do because you've immobilised the person's sword, so long as you don't let it slide through the hand. Once you get a grab on, just don't let go of it. Okay? If it doesn't slide, then if you do get cut, it's only going to be very, very superficial or not at all. If you've got leather gloves, you're not going to get cut. Okay? So, cut comes in, boom, we've come to here. And also notice that the pressure I'm applying is to the flat, not the edge. Okay? So we've come in here, and for whatever reason, I've decided I want to donk them on the head, I want to cut. Now, the danger with doing this is, if I kept my point on line, if he wanted to, he realises he's not going to free this end of his sword. Okay, so the obvious thing for him to do is either to come in with the pommel, or to just come in and bear hug me. Okay? To try and come in and nullify the fact that I've got a grab on his sword by the fact that he's going to grapple me. Now, if I have my point on line and he tries to do that, either with the pommel, it's not going to go very well for him. Okay? However, if I raise my sword up and put my pommel towards him, yes, he might get a face full of pommel. However, it's not very good for me. So what I do to prevent him from just charging in on me and closing me down is I place my foot on him in a very specific place in this situation. Okay? So, we come to here and put the grab on, and whether he moves forward or not, as the sword goes up, the foot goes up. Okay? Fiore gives two options. Either kick into the front of the knee if he's further away, or if he's in the process of coming in towards you, toe straight into the crotch. Okay? It's the same action, but the important part really is you're preventing them from closing you down and grappling with you. Okay? So it's an anti-grappling technique. And you see the same thing in MMA today with people who want to stay at distance, and somebody who dives in and tries to take their legs out. A kick to get the person away or keep the distance is effective, and it still works today. Okay? So, cross, as the sword goes up, the foot goes up, and then both come crashing down together again. Okay? So, technique like this. Doesn't really matter whether you aim for the knee or the crotch in this situation. So, block, grab, up, down. Okay? Good.